friends, starting this Monday, that is the 14th of September, Unacademy is offering a free T20 test series for chartered accountant students. So it's going to be 20 questions that you're going to answer in 20 minutes. And at the end of the day, there's going to be a live session where experts from Unacademy are going to analyze that entire question paper to help you come up with better strategies for answering the questions. So I'm sure that this could be useful for people for CA Foundation examinations. Friends, today we are going to answer a question that after class 12 or let's say after graduation, when I decide to offer this trinity of courses CS, CS, CMA offered by statutory bodies of the Government of India, do I pursue just one of them with complete dedication, complete focus, or should I offer a combination CA plus CMA or CA plus CS? Now it completely depends. The typical B school answer. There is no cookie cutter approach here, no one cloth fits all approach here. It completely depends on your individual capability. So what happens here is, for example, when I took this decision in 2003, I was sure that I am not that hardworking guy. When I shifted to commerce after class 11, 12 in science, I knew that I was not very good at theoretical subjects also. So CS for me was a clear cross. It completely depends on your individual capabilities therefore. So I thought, let me do only CA properly with the limited hard work that I can put in, maybe get some ranks and do articleship from a big four, and life would be sorted, or whatever life destiny had in store for me, I would have looked at. Some people look at it a different way. They say, okay, I am doing CA, CS, and I can easily manage all of them. I have got that capability. So look within and get that answer instead of just copy pasting someone else's strategy. The also practical challenge here will be the practical training. CA, CS, CMA, all of them have their individual articleship, management training. So when you have these trainings, so you've got to clearly figure out that how can I manage all of them together? How can I manage the exams together? For example, CA is in November and then CMA and CS is in December. How do I take leaves from articleship if I were to pursue CA, pursue articleship? How do I manage then CS and CMA? Because the time is going to be limited. No employer is going to give you like leaves in abundance. What are the advantages here? One, that there is a lot of commonality in terms of topics. Whether you are doing CA and CMA or CA and CS, like accounting or financial management, costing, taxation, law, a lot of commonality is there. So it's not like they are completely three very, very different courses. Of course, they can be different in terms of their orientation, but that's okay. Now there are exemptions also. So if you are doing CA Foundation, you've cleared it. So CS Foundation, you get a clear walk away. You are exempt from appearing for CS Foundation. Now sir, the larger question is, do I get additional salary once I qualify if I am a CA vis-a-vis a CA plus CMA or CS plus CS? The answer is, again, it depends. A lot of employers will take a view that you can have just one primary degree and whatever additional degrees you are having is just hygiene factor. But some take a different view that I am clearly signaling to the prospective employer that I have extra knowledge, I have extra efforts that I have put in gathering the 3 degrees or the 2 degrees which are there. And so therefore there is one school of thought which says that if a prospective employer has a CA vis-a-vis a CA plus CS or a CA plus CMA, or for that matter CMA plus CS, he will feel that okay, there are 2 degrees, he's a dual degree holder, more hardworking, more meritorious, let me take him. But in terms of extra salary, I think very, very difficult to say, unless like there are these SMEs which are saying that okay, CA plus CS, this guy will manage my accounts and will also be my key management personnel, will be taking over the responsibility of the qualified company secretary for the company as well. So then it opens doors for a lot of SMEs for you. Large corporates will have a clear, distinct secretarial department and a very distinct corporate finance department. So only your CA or only your CS degrees are generally going to matter, unless you graduate to the CFO level where you have to look at all of them. Also, it helps that you pursue 2 courses together from a hedging standpoint. So I know a lot of people who are like CA Inter or CA Final 1 group cleared, but in the process they had also completed their CS. So today at least they are working as CS in their companies, also handling banking, treasury, because of their CA thing, CA Inter or CA Final 1 group. So that means you have a more holistic view and a better employment opportunity. God forbid if you are not able to clear your dream course. Okay, so I know people who are like CA Inter and then CMA. So from CMA you have a very good chance of getting into government jobs from their campus, because as per the Government of India regulations, all PSUs will have to open their jobs to CA and CMA simultaneously. So from that perspective, yes, the chances are better that I will be well settled in life 5 years from now. De-risking strategy or hedging strategy as you would call it. So I were to reiterate what I said. The points are your individual stamina, your ability to work hard, which in my case is not there so much. Practical training, how do you juggle between all of them together? And then in terms of pros, there are common topics, and you're signaling to employers that I am more knowledgeable, more hardworking, etc. There are different schools of thoughts here. And then from a hedging standpoint, from a risk management standpoint, it's always good that you don't put all your eggs in one basket. The other option also is that you complete only CA or only CMA or CS together and pursue that with an MBA, which will have a clear, definite career trajectory advantage. But that's a separate discussion. If you are to look at only the CA, CS and CMA course, normally I would recommend that if you got the stamina, go for 2 courses. That's quite okay for me. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I am sure that this could be of relevance to some of the people in your circle, so please share it with them. Thank you. Bye-bye.